Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Stepping up to the plate, David Dahl, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it is Goodwin. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. The pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Nope.
A ball and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Popped up. Simmons waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Settling in now, Tommy La Stella. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch.
The designated hitter, Tommy.
Ball 1.
Stella.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Dahl. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. Runner at first following the error, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Matt Chapman. Ball 1. La Stella aboard here at first with nobody out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get to chase something.
Hard hit ball to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Mike.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Striding into the box, Brian Goodwin. And the Angels looking for more here in the opening frame of the contest. First delivery to him on the way.
Outside, that's a ball.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dahl's in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. In now, Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Here's Albert now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Second and third, 2 away. To 2-2 now.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
And Pujols is likely going to have himself extra bases here. He's in at second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Justin Upton the next to hit. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia, and that retires the side. Daniel Murphy steps in now, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. To first. Pujols has it. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And it's fouled away. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Here's Ryan McMahon now. Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. A runner on first with 2 away. So a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And this is off the wall now for Upton out there. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. In now, Raimel Tapia. Swing, and he pops him up. Here comes Upton, but this will land untouched. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. A ball and a strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 3-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming on. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Now at the plate, David Fletcher. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, David.
Bouncer up the middle. McMahon fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First offering on its way. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Now batting.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in, Jason Castro. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And now pitch on the way. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will track it down. Another 0-2 coming.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put away stuff.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. At the plate, Tony Walters, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 14, Tony.
Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Again, a 1-2. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So stepping in, David Dahl looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fouled off. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Hit down the line at first. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now back.
Here's Nolan Arenado. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is fastball taken high for a ball. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 2 out with the man at first, and it's fouled away. In the air down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Fouled away. The next 3-2. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Another one sent foul. Here's Arenado with a drive. Well hit to left and deep. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. On to third, but he's in safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Pujols in foul ground, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind, and it's gone as they add still another. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit back toward the mound, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. In now is Andrelton Simmons. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. To 1-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Line to the right side. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. Striding in, Albert Pujols stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Here's Justin Upton now. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And that is off the wall. To the plate now, David Fletcher. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, he makes the stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
1-1 to Tommy La Stella.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Trevor Story steps in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Trevor Story.
Story swings, and this ball is hammered to deep left field. Upton going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So now to the plate, Ryan McMahon. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Hit in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Matt Chapman. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jason Castro. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Freeman will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at-bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here. That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99%.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
This is pulled into right. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Chopped down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. A runner at second, nobody out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And that's out number 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. Daniel Murphy would be next if they can keep this inning alive. There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. At the plate now, Daniel Murphy. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in, Brian Goodwin. A fly out and a single for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
1 away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. First delivery to him on the way. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Into the box, Albert Pujols. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 0-1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Trevor Story. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Justin Anderson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 38, Justin Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon, 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And in steps Manny Machado. First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 out, nobody on. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And ready once again, Justin Upton. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Blackman is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Riding in once again, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First offering on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He pulls this one into right. Blackman is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And up next, the power-hitting third baseman, Matt Chapman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Standing in now, Jason Castro. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Second and third, 2 away. high in the air out to center field. Tapia is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working. In now for Colorado, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
There to look it in is Simmons, one away.
The catcher, number 14.
Standing in, Tony Walters. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. The pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Trout comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. Into the box now, David Dahl. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout to the track. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that ends the... So now the Angels cleanup batter, Mike Trout, will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. A ball and no strikes.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Very high, 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Brian Goodwin is on deck. Ground ball sent back up the middle. McMahon gathers it in, and there's one down now. Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. To third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping into the box, Charlie Blackmon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. So one gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. From the stretch. And now pitch on the way. Fastball called for strike 2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. pulled toward right center field. On the move is Trout. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And now for the Angels, Albert Pujols. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The first baseman.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Now batting, Justin Upton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. Count remains at 0-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Tapia. 2 down. So coming to the plate, David Fletcher. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a flare out toward right center. McMahon onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The designated hitter, number 9, Tommy Rockefeller.
At the plate, Tommy La Stella. Slapped hard the opposite way. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side. Leading off the inning, Trevor Story. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Cam Bedrosian comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Yeah.
First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Hit on the ground to short, taken in by Simmons. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Ryan McMahon. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
The 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Oh, and he misses it. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Now that
in now, Manny Machado. He'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Chapman has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2. So striding forward now, Raimel Tapia. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. In there, and it's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
8-4 the final this afternoon. Los Angeles put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Griffin Canning is the winning pitcher of record